Coach, can you just walk us through the feel of a game like that and to be able to pull one out given the course of the
Well, as I told the players, I've been in a lot of overtime games, double overtime, triple overtime games as a player and as also as a coach, but this was an amazing game. I mean, it looked like we were dead in the water for a minute. All of a sudden we come back and I look up and we're down 4. And we walked them down and, we just kept competing, kept making plays. I mean, they made a lot of plays, we made a lot of plays. We could have crumbled under the 38 offensive rebounds they had, the 18 by Pachulia, but we didn't. And, it was a throwback game. 129 shots, 107 for us. I've been in a lot of games as a player where we got 107 shots, but I haven't been in many as a coach. And, we had a lot of guys step up. Joe made big shots. Brook got 8 offensive rebounds. Thad got a couple offensive rebounds. We got some steals, and then in the end, we actually got 2 or 3 defensive rebounds in a row, which we threw one to them and threw right to the guy for a 3-pointer. Just thank God it didn't go in. And Middleton hit some big shots, and it was just a great game for the fans to watch. I'm just thrilled that we got the win.
Lionel, just to follow up on Joe, I mean, you gave him the ball in the first OT. I think he missed that tough little floater there, but then he redeemed himself. He hit the 3 to get you to, I think, the third OT, and then hit a big shot in the third OT.
He was shooting the ball well, playing well too, and I thought that if anybody could, because we needed a quick shot, I thought if anybody could get a quick shot off, it would be Joe. And sure enough, Giannis got caught up on the screen, and Joe was able to turn his shoulders and make the shot. And the way the play worked out, they took away the top and left the baseline open, and our sideline, we were able to get a wide open look on the pass as well.
And just one other thing, I think Darren played like 2 minutes in the last 30 minutes of the game. Is everything okay with him? Why did you decide to go that way?
Everything is okay with Darren. I just made a decision to go with Jarrett, and we got rolling. We came back, and I actually kept everybody out, and then in the end, I put Joe and Thaddeus back in, and I just left Jarrett in the game.
Coach, can you talk a little bit about go to the third overtime? And at that point, it seemed like Lopez just took over. He scored the first 5 points of the third overtime. He made a block. He got 2 rebounds. It was almost like, okay, it's now my time to assert myself. And do you feel?
You have to ask him that question when you get in the locker room. All I know is that we won the game, and there were a lot of people stepped up in every period. I mean, coming down the stretch.
How about him?
I just told you, you have to go talk to him and ask him about how he feels about it. He had a great game. He did get some offensive rebounds, and he did score some points. I said that earlier. He made some, and one chip in, I don't know how he tipped it in. Ball almost just hit the backboard, and he tipped it right off the backboard back in. But, it was a lot of people stepped up and played well, and, everybody seemed to had a little moment in the game where they did something that sparked us. Jarrett Jack sparked us for a minute. Bogey sparked us for a minute. Thad sparked us. It just seemed to just bounce around, and so it totaled up to a collective win.
The way the third overtime started with Brook and the big dunk he had, and then you get a block that set the tone as well. Just what did that do for you guys?
Well, it gave us the lead. Once we got the lead, I felt really good because the further the game goes along, it's a lot harder to come from behind, and everybody's tired. And so if you could jump out there and get the lead, I think we got a 4-point lead real quick, 5-point lead, and so that was huge in giving us the momentum to finish the game.
Freddie, you got anything? Martha?
No.
Rich? Okay, thank you.
What is it with them, right?
What do you know?
I have no clue, but they're a young, scrappy, athletic ball team, ball club. We just fought the night, being down in so many difficult situations throughout the course of the game, and guys just didn't give up. We played like a desperate basketball team tonight, a team that knows that it's all or nothing, with what's at stake for us as far as postseason contention is concerned, and we laid it all out there on the line. crazy thing is we got one in less than 24 hours. We got to do this whole thing all over again.
In saying that, what's the significance, obviously, of the win in the standings, but also being able to head into tonight after a game where you're playing this many minutes to have that victory?
I mean, it is what it just said. We don't have much time to celebrate or think about it. We got to move on to the next one. Go to the next task at hand, and be ready to take on a tough Indiana team that plays well in their building.
Just making sure.
Joe, how do you describe a game like this evening, and on top of it, coming out with the win?
Can't really, describe it. I thought our second unit was the reason why we were in the game. Jack, Allen, Mason, those guys came in with energy and gave us life. So, we rode the backs, man, as long as we could. And I thought they got a little tired, and Coach put me back in. I just wanted to be aggressive and make plays.
You talk about that many go-ahead plays for you tonight. What did you like about your matchups, or how you felt you were able to make those shots at Boyd?
They were double teaming, so I just tried to make them pay. I wasn't trying to force anything. I was just trying to make the right pass so we could, get a great shot. And, my pass led to an even better pass. And we were getting wide open shots, layups, dunks, and, it worked out for us.
Was it nice to redeem yourself? You had that really good luck at the end of the first overtime, hit the back rim, and then you hit that three to force the third overtime with that big shot late.
Yeah, because I choked at the free throw line, a couple times tonight. So yeah, it was great to, to have a second and third chance, so to speak, and more importantly, it was great just to pull out the win.
Thanks, Joe.
Hit that big dunk in the third overtime. Just talk about that play and what you saw coming at you.
No, it was just a good look. They had to respect Jarrett Jack coming off the pick and roll, and he made a great pass, and so I was able to finish it easy. It wasn't just that one play. We stuck with it the entire game. We never gave up. We were down big, and our bench was huge for us. Everyone contributed tonight.
But the first half, you guys gave up 68 points, and then the third and fourth quarter, you gave up 33. What was the difference? You can say, okay, they missed shots, but still.
Right, yeah. Like I said, I think our bench really gave us a great lift. They brought a great energy to the game, gave us momentum, and got stops when we needed them, and scored as well. There was a point where we were getting stops, but we weren't scoring, and they changed that.
Did that dunk change the game a little bit at that point? Do you feel like that was a momentum shifter?
It gave us momentum. It was 2 points. So as long as we always get a good look, and like I said, Jarrett Jack made a great decision off that play.
Did it feel good though? Dunking the ball, just like with the authority.
It was Nito, all right. Really cool.
Nito? Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I want to make sure
Super cool. Yeah.
You didn't scream afterwards.
No, I didn't. Is that my temperament, really? Did you scream for me?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, cool. All right, good.
What did this game mean for you guys, just in the grand scheme of things? In terms of...
I think it was big to bounce back, especially after last game, and do it at home, especially. And like I said, we stuck with it, and I think that's definitely different from earlier in the season. I guess we can look back to our last home game against Milwaukee earlier in the season and directly compare that. Thank you.
Through playing in a game like that and the significance of finding a way to win that one.
It's crazy. My leg was super tired. 3 overtime. I think that's the first time I actually did that in my career. Don't want to do it again. I want to get back as soon as possible. But we fought. We continued to go out there and play hard, and we executed towards the end. And honestly, we were in the fourth quarter. This team stepped up big. We pushed through and got ourselves back into the game. And we traded baskets, and we came out on top.
What's the difference in you guys finding a way to play in that manner? Have that type of sense of urgency that you've been searching for a while?
I think it's huge for this team. You know, I think we lost 4 in a row at home before this game. So, you know, anytime we get wins at home is perfect, especially, you know, when it's like this. Milwaukee's a good team. They're in the playoffs, and they're one of the teams that we have to cross. We'll have to meet.
In the first half, you guys gave up 68 points, and in the second, third and fourth quarter, 33. What was the difference? What were you guys doing?
We just got more physical. You know, but we still gave up way too many rebounds, offensive rebounds. I think they out-rebounded us like 20 or 30, something like that. And I think we gave away way too many late points. You know, we can't have games like that. We squeaked by with this game. We were actually lucky to win this game. So you know, I commend my teammates and the coaching staff. We all stuck together and we kept fighting.
You ever give up 38 offensive rebounds and win before?
I have no clue. I don't think we did, but we did it again.
Thanks, man.